Et salut, salut. Oh là, on est parti pour le jeu que j'avais promis, hein, Technomancer, un jeu par les Français de chez Focus Home Interactive. Je me rappelle plus en quelle année il est sorti, mais je pense que c'était aux alentours de 2018. Je me rappelle plus. Donc c'est un jeu qui est à mi-chemin entre Dune et Total Recall. Voilà, disons que c'est une inspiration de plusieurs jeux, un petit peu de Mass Effect, un petit peu de... Ça reprend vraiment les codes un peu des RPG action, comme ils aimaient bien sortir à l'époque, sachant que c'est que c'est plus ou moins la suite spirituelle d'un jeu qui était sorti sur PS3 qui s'appelait Mars Warlog. Certains d'entre vous ont peut-être entendu parler. On l'a fait aussi en émulateur. C'était à mes tout débuts en stream, Mars Warlog. Donc voilà, mais là ici Technomancer c'est dans le même univers, à part que là on joue un technoman plus un prisonnier qui s'évade de prison. Voilà, tout simplement. J'espère avoir j'espère qu'ils referont bientôt une suite. Ouais, donc je ne sais pas, apparemment le jeu fonctionne bien. Il est...
At the source of all life, there is water.
On va voir ce que ça dit.
On
J'espère que je vais
Mars,
avoir
where
les
it is
voix,
rare,
s'il vous plaît.
water is a source of conflict, struggle, and death.
Putain, j'ai pas les...
Since the turmoil, there have been unending wars, fought over the possession
Nickel, on
of
a les
clean
voix.
water.
Je peux laisser le micro.
We are the forgotten children of Earth, trapped in this red, barren wasteland. Here, hell is not a
Bon, je
concept,
vous laisse profiter de
it's
la
our
cinématique.
reality. And the reality is that every drop counts. Then there were the unfortunates, caught in the full power of the sun's radiation, forced to deform, mutate into unrecognizable monsters. The others, the ones who remained similar to our ancestors in likeness, hid under massive metal shells, governed by water corporations. But in the slums, people's lives aren't worth much more than the mutants. And I would know. That's where I spent the first 10 years of my life, under the boot of the Vori. Of course, in despair, there is hope. Some have begun to explore, travel even, from corporation to corporation, leaving their loyalties behind. We have organization, structure, and inevitably, politics. We have rulers, a people's assembly, and far removed from us, the Dowser, the inaccessible face of abundance. And finally, there's us, the elite protectors of the people, the spearhead of the army, my brothers and sisters who all share the same special gift. We are Technomancers.
Allez, voilà, création de perso. Donc voilà, nous on est un technoman, hein, donc dans cet opus-ci. Donc les technomans, c'est une espèce de... Ce sont des espèces de combattants qui sont nés avec un don. Donc ils savent balancer des sortilèges, etc. Ils sont plus doués que la moyenne. Et donc on est un peu sur des gens qui ont... En fait, c'est d'une mutation qui est générée de Mars, en fait. Et donc les gens ont appris à exploiter cette puissance et ils en ont fait un espèce de corps armé qui régule. C'est un peu comme les Jedi dans Star Wars, pour faire simple. Bon, création de perso très basique, hein. On pouvait pas créer son perso, il était imposé dans Mars Warlog. Là ici vous avez quand même une petite... Et après ça c'est assez souple dans la création de personnages, vous pouvez vraiment faire un peu ce que vous voulez. Si vous avez envie de vous spécialiser dans le bâton, bah vous maniez le bâton. Si vous avez envie de vous spécialiser dans... Non, on peut pas mettre de barbe, on peut pas être barbu dans cet univers. On n'aime pas les barbus, donc c'est-à-dire que les Bruce, on l'aurait mis en prison pour avoir porté la barbe. Et aussi une petite astuce à vous dire, si vous voulez regarder, si vous voulez mieux profiter de mes streams, regardez-les sur téléphone. Parce que j'ai remarqué que j'avais une meilleure qualité sur téléphone. J'ai rematé les rédifs de Valhalla, ou alors c'est que mon écran de PC est vraiment pourri à souhait maintenant, et que mon PC est vraiment claqué au sol. Parce qu'il doit y avoir de l'humidité dans l'écran de PC alors pour que ça déconne comme ça, parce que j'ai regardé sur téléphone mes rédifs de Valhalla et ça fonctionne 15 fois mieux. Bon, la création de perso très simpliste. Hein. Donc en fait, on a un jeune technoman qui va faire ses preuves et qui va être engagé
Scott,
dans la
UK.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Sure, my memory isn't what
pour
but
gagner
I remember
pour
to
faire ses
write
classes
things
un peu
down
et
on
faire
my
ses gammes.
calendar. Though I do sometimes forget where my calendar is. Anyhow, I knew your last cadet
Donc pour un jeu
mission
français, là,
today.
c'est pas de ce...
Any
Pas de...
nerves? If it's any consolation, you look more than fit enough.
No, I'm good. I'm ready.
Pas de traduction FR.
Healthy flush of the skin.
Pas de traduction FR, que de l'anglais sous-titré.
Very well,
C'est
I won't
fort
bother
dommage,
you
mais on
anymore.
aurait aimé un doublage.
Oh, but if I can bother you, just a moment. I recently acquired a batch of materials that can improve your gear. It's not much, but I thought you'd like it. Still can't believe you're going to be an officer soon.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, Scott. Means a lot.
Ah. I fear we've dilly-dallied on pleasantries. Your master, Sean, waits for you in the courtyard. So stiff, that one. I fear his spine is concocted from steel.
Ça fait c'est une
Spine
petite
prosthetic.
pépite que j'avais très envie de vous faire il y a un moment.
What if...
Attendez,
Oh,
juste une bonne
and stop by
occasion
the clinic
là, et
and
aussi
come
d'avoir
shoot
le
the
jeu,
chit-chat.
mais là j'ai la chance
No,
d'avoir le
it's
jeu
not.
disponible dans ma
Just
bibliothèque.
don't be a stranger. If you feel
Il y a un
ill,
jeu que j'avais à ramasser
and
quand
come
j'étais
see me.
quand on passe
I'm
gold.
always glad to help. Good luck, my boy.
Thank you, Scott. Will do. I promise.
On a les voix, je suis content, profitez bien du jeu. Ah, il est pas du tout optimisé, mais malgré ça, il roule bien. Enfin, je veux dire, c'est fluide. C'est pas non plus dégueulasse. Tout étant précalculé, donc il ne devrait pas y avoir trop de popping. C'est souvent des lieux, c'est un jeu couloir. Hein. C'est pas un jeu, comment dire, où vous avez une grande liberté d'action, ce qui peut être très sympa. Bah, l'histoire est vraiment cool, faut au moins le faire une fois. Bah, si vous voulez, après toutes ces guerres, en fait, Mars a perdu contact avec la Terre et depuis, bah, les gens qui vivent sur Mars, bah, ils ont réappris un mode de vie à leur façon, en fait, en quelque sorte. Je vais rien optimiser je vais rien améliorer pour le moment parce que...
Fucking Mancers. Every time they come around, something new is broken. I fix it, they break it again. I fix it, they break it worse. I'm a modern fucking Sisyphus tasked with pissing in the ocean.
Oh, shit.
Zachariah, today, as you know, marks your final mission as a cadet. I trust you are prepared.
Of course, Master. Ready, willing, and able.
And a little nervous. Normal and expected. That's why I have gathered together your usual instructors to allow you to warm up and prepare. It's for you to ace the tests for each fighting technique. Prepare yourself. And once you are ready, join me at the station. From there, a train will take us to the mission site.
Thank you, Master.
Je suis bien content que vous ayez les voix. Ah et ça granule pas, je suis content. Faut pas me prendre la tête trop avec ce jeu, c'est cool. On est parti. Donc en fait, Mars est dirigé par une espèce de dictature dont on fait partie. Hein. On est un jeune aspirant qui va devenir un vrai technoman, et les technomans collaborent avec la dictature locale en fait pour aider à maintenir une certaine un certain asservissement sur le peuple. Voilà.
If you would like to practice your technomancy techniques or care to do some staff training, I have time.
I'm always honored to learn what you have to teach.
Excellent.
I'd advise you not trying anything.
Système de combat un peu à la The Witcher en fait.
care to fight again?
A little brush up on my technique could never hurt.
Indeed. Remember to attend to your surcharge risk. I would hate to have an accident. Would you care to fight again?
I would love to. Another time, Master. Thank you.
Of course. Keep in mind, a well-trained staff can be quite formidable. And as you know, the control over our technomancy is what makes us unique.
How about a little self-defense training?
Sure, why not?
That's the spirit. Here we go.
I'd advise you to not try anything.
Please let me in. It's imperative I speak to someone in charge.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. No civilians are allowed. You're gonna need to send
Just, please. I'm Corporal Tyler's wife. He should have been back here yesterday. Someone must know where he is. What's happened to him? Please.
Ma'am, I have no idea.
Care to go again?
Maybe later.
Your call. You're gonna wish you had some good defensive training, though, when you find yourself in trouble.
Want to test your skills with a
Voilà,
knife and
donc
a gun?
ici tous les entraîneurs
Not
vous,
really in the rule
vous
book.
montrent les
So, if
différents
you do,
styles
need
de
to be
combat.
discreet.
Moi j'ai beaucoup aimé l'entraînement à la dague et au pistolet parce
Let's
que
do
c'est
it.
cool. Moi il n'y a pas beaucoup d'armes à
All
feu dans
right.
le jeu, il n'y a que deux pistolets qui sont bons en max. Mais c'est un des styles que j'aime bien, sinon les sabres
I
aussi,
advise
c'est
you to not
sympa
try
à
anything.
utiliser. C'est un des styles les plus rapides que vous pourrez avoir.
Go again?
Another time, maybe.
Don't underestimate stealth techniques, or how much faster you can be in combat with light weapons.
Holy shit! Who the hell swapped out my soldiers for you shit stains? Get it together, now! Focus on the target! You hearing me? You
Merde, j'ai oublié de balancer une annonce pour le stream. Je vais le faire vite.
Hey, heard from Captain Sean you're heading out to the station. You leaving now?
Yep, already ready.
L'univers est énorme, hein,
Stop right there.
franchement,
We're conducting
avec
a search.
la dictature, le côté thune, le côté totalitaire.
Well, what do we have here? Road trash seems lost, don't it? You forget we don't want your kind around here, Track. Move your sorry ass out of here before you find yourself bleeding from both ends.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
I didn't ask you to speak! Did I? You useless piece of shit! Why would I want to hear what you have to say? Waste of space!
Please, I didn't.
Shut your mouth and just fucking die! Corpse will feed the rats.
Et il y aura là aussi l'aspect de choix dans le jeu des dilemmes moraux.
Such a
Parce
waste
qu'en
of
fait, tu
life.
fais partie
A waste of
des
space.
crapules,
Am I
enfin,
right?
pas des crapules, mais
A
tu fais
rogue
partie de
is
la
a rogue
dictature.
is
Et
a...
aller
right?
contre ton,
You can dress
ton
'em up,
gouvernement pourra t'attirer des problèmes et aussi peut-être te mettre en prison ou des trucs ainsi, donc il faut faire attention. Bon, je sais qu'à un moment tu vas être sauvé parce qu'à un moment on va vouloir t'envoyer à la mort pour un interrogatoire parce que tu auras fait les mauvais choix de mission. Et moi j'avais eu ça quand j'avais fait le jeu sur ma PS4 à l'époque, et c'était énorme l'ambiance qu'il y avait à cette quête là quand tu te faisais secourir par tes amis.
Fuck off, Alan. Before I...
Zachariah, we're leaving. Certain people are graduating to the rank of officer today, while others aren't even worth the expense of their time or energy. Let us be off to more remarkable things.
Donc en fait aujourd'hui on a fini plus ou moins nos classes, et là on va rentrer un peu dans la vie active en fait, donc on va aller choisir nos affectations après. On va être affecté un peu à une espèce de police qui va réguler les secteurs, qui va réguler un peu la criminalité dans un district. Il va falloir accomplir certaines missions, etc.
Look, Zach, we are heading
Donc
for the
aujourd'hui
dome.
c'est ta dernière
built by the
mission
first
qui va te
settlers,
promouvoir
the
en
relic
tant
itself.
que
And
technomancer.
what's there for us?
According to reports, looters, who in our interest, it would be best to keep out of the dome.
Can't go through here.
Zachariah, do you remember your first lesson?
On the scarcity of life?
Indeed, the very one. Kill a fellow unfortunate and, in this hell, only the more alone we will become. Disable the looters, but spare their lives.
Ouais, donc il y a un petit aspect du jeu. Donc il y a une matière qui vaut très cher et qui permettra de faire beaucoup de choses dans le jeu, de la vendre ou de s'améliorer. En fait, quand on tue des gens, on va pouvoir les ponctionner si on veut. C'était aussi le cas dans Mars Warlock. Les gens que tu mettais KO, tu pouvais les ponctionner ou les laisser vivre. Et justement, en fait, cette matière, elle vaut très très cher. C'est une matière qui coule. C'est un peu comme dans BioShock. Hein. Seulement, bah, les gens te voient. Seulement, bah, il y a un côté un peu maléfique et gentil quand tu tues et quand tu épargnes le loup. Voilà. Un peu de popping, hein, comme tous les jeux.
We
Pas
encroach
un
our
jeu
destination.
optimisé, donc là je veux bien
Take note
excuser.
that enemy forces
Et
lie in
puis
wait.
bon, les décors sont tellement un peu tous clos comme
Rocky
ça
outcrop.
que c'est pas
Scale
gênant.
it and report back
C'est
your
pas gênant.
findings.
Même dans la ville, hein, je me souviens que la ville c'est beaucoup des bâtiments rapprochés, c'est un genre de bidonville. Alors. Vous avez vu, j'ai perdu un -1 de karma quand j'ai drainé quelqu'un. Bon, le karma ça se récupère, hein, mais voilà.
There are looters gathered at the dome's entrance. A lot of them. But they're not equipped to be more than a nuisance.
Take care nonetheless, Zachariah. That guard there, separated from his group. Sneak on him and the battle will be easily won.
Alors bien sûr, vous allez aussi trouver un vaste panel de vêtements. Vous pouvez changer les bottes, le haut, bah, ça reste basique, hein. Vous pouvez changer juste les bottes, le pantalon et le haut. Et mettre un casque si vous le souhaitez, mais ouais, voilà, mettre un casque si on le souhaite. Mais voilà. Faut bien choisir dans quoi vous allez répartir parce qu'il y a un nombre de niveaux limité, hein. Je pense que le maximum c'est 30. Et si tu fais le jeu à 100, tu peux être niveau max, mais seulement tu peux pas tout faire, hein, dans le jeu. Tu peux pas être bon au sortilège, bon en roublard, bon en guerrier. Tu peux pas être bon partout. Alors moi je vais laisser tomber le guerrier et me concentrer sur le combat pistolet, lame et du bâton. Et un peu de sortilège si j'ai encore des points. On qui dit univers SF dit alien, enfin dit créatures aliens sur Mars, c'est aussi des mutants. C'est pour ça que la petite référence à Total Recall, c'est qu'il y a des mutants, des travailleurs bon marché qui n'ont pas eu la chance d'avoir les protections adéquates et un filtrage des radiations, et résultat, bah, ils ont muté.
Sometimes I wonder if initiating you is the right thing to do.
What do you mean? Am I not ready?
No, you're ready, Zachariah. With that, there is no doubt. I worry about you and care for your happiness. Once you become a Technomancer, there's no going back. You lose your freedom. From the moment our abilities are brought into the light, to the moment the light is snuffed from our eyes.
Alors c'est pas été fait par un gros studio, hein. C'est pour ça que le jeu était déjà daté quand il est sorti, mais quelle ambiance, on n'a pas forcément besoin d'avoir des super graphismes pour faire des bons RPG. Hein.
Accessible only to the combined energies of 2 Technomancers. The entrance, and beyond, the main room, where we must go.
For being so old, it's in great condition. What exactly, Master, is inside the dome?
Knowledge, Zach. The very essence of knowledge, Creatures do not belong here. Their very presence is a danger to the relics. We must seek out their origin. I remember well the first time I came here. I was fascinated. I really thought I was part of an elite. I've become disillusioned since then. If all this knowledge indeed gives us some sort of power, we are still faced with so many obstacles that we can't do anything with it. It's more of a danger for us than a tool.
Bon, à drainer les créatures, y a pas de soucis, ça te fait pas perdre du karma. Parce que c'est des créatures, hein, elles sont belliqueuses. Donc, Soyez curieux aussi quand vous faites le jeu. Être curieux, ça pourra vous apporter de belles choses.
This is the main room. The console over there. Activate it, and heed its words.
Will do.
Witness registration, March 17th, 2076. Subject 12. The subject appears acclimatized, pulse elevated but steady, unaffected by any visible health concerns. James, how do you feel?
Great. So alive. My heart's racing, and I feel like I can take on the world. And I'm being honest here, it's a bit overwhelming.
Subject's self-report is consistent and substantiated with our measurements of Hugh and other subjects, all of whom produce EEGs indicating activity levels acutely higher than any ever associated with a human not subjected to the mutation.
Bien sûr, je serai déjà à 100% les quêtes compagnons, les quêtes secondaires, etc.
And cerebral electricity. Dangerous levels that will necessitate the urgent invention of a device capable of evacuating such surplus in order to avoid subject injury.
This man talking about technomancy, about mutations, as if I can't believe.
And yet it still might be so. This recording dates to the first settlers. Speaks of the first Technomancers. Shocking, perhaps. Where did you think our abilities came from? A divine power?
I don't... but we have no physical signs of mutation, and I don't know any mutant that has our gifts.
And why should any of those things matter? Might not our mutation simply be of a different form? This brings us to the most important point. What you have seen unifies us. Unifies the Technomancers. This secret must be kept from all other humans. If this information was discovered by, say, the ASC, we would become nothing but slaves. Our situation is already incredibly undesirable. We are not only isolated, but used as human bombs. Take a walk by the mutant pen in the slums one day. That is what our lives could have been. Don't be dismayed. I have been through this as well. So have all the other Technomancer officers in abundance. Knowledge of this revelation makes you one of us now, more so than your skills. But now is time to deal with the creatures infesting the dome. It would be a real shame if the installations here are damaged, for we will no longer be able to hold initiation trials here.
Yes. Yes, of course, Master. I haven't found an opening yet, so... they must have breached lower in the dome.
Then that's where we must go. I will divert the attention of these creatures. At the base of the dome, we will find an entry point. To have swarmed here, they must have dug a passage.
I'm on it.
Ouais, vous allez avoir des améliorations comme ça de ce style. Vous allez pouvoir mettre des accessoires sur votre arme avec les matériaux que vous récupérez. Et en fonction de votre degré en artisanat, bah, vous pourrez mettre ce que vous voulez. Le chargeur, j'aime bien le chargeur mis sur le haut. Bah, les autres pistolets sont beaucoup plus sympas et beaucoup plus designés. Enfin, l'autre pistolet, parce qu'il y en a un qui est vraiment bon sur tout le jeu. Voilà, et sur votre tenue, vous allez pouvoir mettre des plaques de protection, etc. Tout est modulable. Je me souviens bien, le sérum, c'est un petit peu la monnaie du jeu. putain. Oh, l'ergonomie des touches, putain, elle est de la merde. C'était beaucoup plus intuitif sur PS4, je sais pas ce que Ouais, j'ai l'impression que pendant les combats, les touches répondent pas forcément. Enfin, quand tu veux soigner, je sais que chez Jack, c'était le soin qui se déclenche pas tout de suite, mais chez Jack, c'était un problème récurrent sur PS4. J'avais déjà eu le souci. Le jeu est pas parfait, hein, mais niveau ambiance et histoire, il est vraiment cool pour le coup. Graphiquement pas top pour un petit studio. Mais ils auraient pu faire un effort sur l'ergonomie Xbox.
Who bore witness to the secret with your own eyes. Who knows in your heart of hearts that the revelation that he bears is true, and who has understood that this knowledge could cast us into endless pits of despair. As you drink the sap of the world, the water that feeds our lives, abandon the one you thought you were, and instead become our brother, Zachariah Mancer. Together we have shared the water and secret. Can you swear to forever protect the knowledge of the Earth and to dedicate your life to finding it again? To defend and protect our secret, even with the sacrifice of your life, if need be.
I swear.
Then welcome, my brother.
Et voilà, t'es un grand garçon maintenant. Donc, tu vas recevoir ta première affectation pour le boulot.
I know you must be troubled by what you've learned, and I assure you that it's no less troubling to me. But be proud of what you are, and know, no matter what, we are by your side. And that this initiation, as horrid as it may be, makes you forever our brother.
You showed the courage of lions beneath the dome, and for it, you have been made an officer. So I imagine, now that you no longer need my guidance, they will send me elsewhere, with the great and endless pride of having been your teacher over these few years.
The honor was mine, Master.
No, not Master. It's just Sean now.
Go. Take your assignment as an officer. Count the blessings you've amounted. Those that allowed you to avoid the front thus far. Captain Eliza is waiting in the barracks. She's harsh, but fair. But before you find her, we all know the regulations. Technomancers get no leave from the front in times of war. So being here, I can't even sneeze without a report being written up. But you have a free pass. I need you to go to the exchange. There's an itinerant merchant there who was supposed to arrive yesterday. Just meet with him. The merchants have no ties to abundance and travel among us like shadows. They hear things, whispered things, and pay people to forget they are there. I'm looking for information on any archaeological discoveries that could expose the Earthlings. Information that would help protect our secret. Ask him if they've heard of any such finds.
Yes, Great Master, as you wish.
Good, Zachariah. But take care that not a single soul knows what you're after. Not a single soul can hear your exchange with the merchants.
Voilà, maintenant, en tant qu'officier, tu vas devoir servir ton pays, quoi. Donc là, on doit aller prendre notre affectation. Donc ici c'est un petit peu la place publique, hein, c'est un petit peu le...
Lieutenant Zachariah Mancer? Your reputation precedes you. A promotion well deserved, I hear. I'm Quartermaster Ryan Stewart, in charge of logistics in this barracks. Equipment problems or improvement, or you need to collect your pay? I'm your man.
Pleasure, Quartermaster.
Lieutenant Zachariah Mancer. I think congratulations are in order. Captain Eliza Major, welcome to my unit.
The honor is mine, Captain.
For now, we're stationed in town and focusing on missions intended to maintain order and safety among the civilians. Here are the two other fine soldiers making up your unit for the time being, David Ward and Jeffrey Hunter.
My pleasure, Lieutenant! Congratulations, and...
Leave the ass-kissing for later, soldier. Lieutenant?
Yes, sir, Captain.
Excellent. Moving on to more pressing matters, our mission just came in, and it's aimed at smothering regime opposition. According to the intel the ASC gave us, those terrorists live in the slums.
Pour aller faire cette quête là tout de suite, parce que moi la première fois que j'ai fait le jeu, j'ai pas fait cette quête. Heureusement que j'avais fait des sauvegardes parce qu'en fait la quête est limitée dans le temps.
and
Et si vous
find
la
your way
faites
to
pas,
their
les
leader,
mecs s'enfuient, et
Bulgakov.
vous perdez du...
Orders are to capture
Et c'est échec de la
Bulgakov
quête
alive.
et vous
Going to
pouvez
drain him for intel
vous
about
asseoir
other
sur le
terrorist
loot et
cells
les
and
récompenses.
dismantle the entire network. So beat him only as much as you need to take him.
You got it, Captain.
Move quickly. The longer you take, the more risk there is to the citizens of Ophir. And I won't have that. Before you go, though, there's one more mission. One requiring speed and discretion. We have deserters in our ranks, Lieutenant. Deserters planning to flee like rats through the city's underground. That won't happen. Do you understand me? You find them, and you eliminate them. Each and every one. That seems harsh to you. Setbacks against Aurora have ruined our reputation, to the point that every action we take is scrutinized and extorted by those seeking to gain from our fall. A mass
Vous sentez le
desertion would
côté
spell
dictature
scandal if
avec
it
les
became public.
uniformes qui rappellent très
You
le...
catch
qui
them
rappellent
before
très
any
le-
word of their escape comes out.
l'armée allemande
So
et des
move,
trucs ainsi.
now. You only have a few hours.
Donc là vous allez avoir 2 compagnons provisoires, hein. C'est provisoire parce que ils vont pas rester tout le temps avec vous. Plus tard vous allez avoir votre propre groupe que vous allez pouvoir façonner. Ah, remarquez que c'est écrit 1 heure et 11 jours pour les... 1 jour et 11 heures pour les trouver. Donc on va pas traînailler. Je pense que c'est après qu'on reçoit un uniforme, je sais plus, mais je sais que tu vas recevoir un stuff.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
Chasing after deserters sounds great, but where do we start?
The slums. They must have gone home to ask for help, so we should pay their families a visit. I'm sure our escapees will be around.
I find it disgusting, chasing my own companions.
Donc parmi vos compagnons, vous en avez un qui tient un fusil à pompe. Et là, s'il n'y a pas de classe qui permet de manier un fusil à pompe pendant le jeu, ça aurait été cool. Je pense que les gens auraient bien aimé ça. Donc il y a un bas quartier, un quartier, enfin le quartier réglementé en fait. Donc là ils ont attaqué parce que c'était l'avant-garde des déserteurs justement.
They're trying to get away from the war, the fights, and after what they saw, you can't really hold that against them. Why was I assigned to this unit? I know what the captain said. I hope you're not planning to kill him. I know Boris, he's a great guy. You must just be there with his head. Follow off for abundance. Can't go down.
Donc c'est un petit peu comme dans Dune, hein, les gens utilisent aussi bien des espèces de pistolets rudimentaires que des lames, que des massues. Par lui qui a un fusil à pompe. Alors, tout ça faut récupérer parce que ça va t'aider à crafter des trucs.
So you got me, Mancer. Good for you. How much blood did you spill along the way? You're nothing more than a lackey for abundance. At some point, we've all felt the way you do about abundance. But they just take and take until we're all used up. We are tired and want out. But they send you, another loyal dog, to drag us back. I fought my whole life for them. Today, for once, I'm gonna fight for myself.
All right then, let's do this.
Stop! Let me go. I am not your enemy. All I want is to live in peace. Please, I'm begging you.
I should kill you, but I won't. Not like this. So I'm gonna take you in. Cooperate, and the military tribunal might just spare your life.
Right. The tribunal knows about as much of mercy as the devil knows of kindness. No. I would rather die a free man.
It's hard to do, but it's what the captain ordered. Yeah? Get rid of them?
Fuck the orders. I won't do it. These men were our brothers.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level. Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level. Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level. Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Voilà, je retiens qu'il y a plein de coffres ici, sont faits le jeu à 100%. Petit instant, je fais un nettoyage des bots parce que je vois qu'il y a des bots qui sont venus sur la chaîne. Oh chier ces putains de bots.
can't take this anymore. I don't even have enough to feed my kids. My job feeds a damn Vori more than my own family. Keep your mouth shut.
Good day. Care for some merchandise, officer?
I need information.
Don't we all? Unfortunately, I'm just a simple merchant who spends her day here, selling her goods, and probably knows little of anything that would interest you.
Hello there. Feel free to browse.
I'm looking for a little information. Maybe you could help me.
If it's information regarding my merchandise, I'm a fountain of knowledge. If it's in regards to anything else, I'm afraid I have to leave off.
Lost 10 ghosts of serum the other day. Bad bet in the arena at the Curiosities. Why wasn't I have my head if this keeps up?
Easier said than done. I know the thrill of a win. Reminds me, did you see the fight the other day? An unarmed man taking on a whole group of guys with knives.
Hey, I know you don't mind helping out the police when you can, so I just want to know if you've seen anything lately. Groups gathering, people acting suspicious.
We're in the slums, officer. This is Anton Rogue's world. More people than not around here are acting suspicious.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking more about anyone who may be looking to hurt Abundance. Folks not fans of the regime. Rumors are going around some rebels are planning an attack.
Fucking assholes. Hell, they can't just leave well enough alone? Nah, I mean, I heard something about fellows talking angry, talking about meeting up, but other than that, nothing specific.
All right, thanks.
Hello there. Feel free to browse.
I'm looking for a little information. Maybe you could help.
If it's information regarding my merchandise, I'm a...
Bye.
Later.
impossible to go through the underworks without bumping into one of those monsters.
Yeah, the guards aren't working overtime to get rid of him either. Almost got caught by a school of jellyfish the other day. Didn't think the score was worth more than my life, so I did.
I've seen one of those filthy creatures from a distance. Heard they're poisonous. I came face to face with a roach.
I'd advise you to not try anything. Look what the cat dragged in. The prodigal son. A diamond in the rough, risen from poor street trash to the godlike ranks of Technomancer. Now tell me, why am I so lucky to be in your presence?
Word is the slums have formed pockets of regime opposition, and you might know where they can be found.
People who oppose the regime? I am shocked. Shocked and appalled, and certain of nothing.
Then don't be a snitch. Just stand back and watch as their bombs go off and your precious streets are overrun with guards. I'm sure you're smart enough to know that that can't be good for business, though.
Going to have to be more convincing than that, Mancer. I've never been much of a fan of anarchy, but at the risk of offending, I'm even less of a fan of police, and more than capable of taking care of myself without your interference.
Even for a price?
Well, well. I didn't know there was a price involved. That kind of changes things now, doesn't it? Funny how serum works when the price is high enough. There's a bar, a black hole that draws trouble in. The curiosities, if trouble's what you're after.
Thank you. I'm gonna go look around.
So long then, Rogue Mancer. Till we meet again.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level. Rebels are close. I need to get closer to hear what they're saying. Just gotta keep this straight and stay hidden.
Shut up. Someone's coming.
Where the hell's your boss? And what are you guys up to?
Go fuck yourself.
You little shits think you're idealists. You're not. You're just a bunch of cowards who think you know better than everyone else. Think a bunch of innocent lives are worth being sacrificed because your lives are a little uncomfortable?
Fuck you. You're nothing more than a cog in a corrupt machine, man.
You hear about the ASC's new machine? Works great in making rebels talk. Only...
Fuck you. You're nothing more than...
How about this? You...
Fuck that shit. This is Bulgakov's operation. That's all I know.
And nothing I wasn't already sure of. You gonna calm down? You're under arrest. ASC will know how to get it out of you.
No, not the ASC. Listen, Bulgakov's gotta be on his way to the train station now. With a bag and a bomb in the bag. Plans to sabotage the trains. That's all I know, I swear.
Now we're talking. That wasn't so hard, was it?
They're trying to hit the train station, Lieutenant. We gotta stop them. Do you know how many people they're gonna kill? And we'd be cut off from the other cities and Abundance's enclaves. Holy crap. Even the aqueducts will be shut down. Shadows, can't that one shut up? Who gave us this newbie? Shut up!
I wouldn't put it that way, but yes, David is right. It's better if people don't know what we're up to. Panic, coupled with a bomb, could end badly for everyone involved.
slightest move, you're dead man.
Traitor, get him!
Leave this bag, please.
It belongs to you? Yeah, I figured, but I was expecting...
A man? Sorry to disappoint. But since you're here, minding my business, maybe I should introduce myself. I'm Bulgakov, one of the leaders of the opposition army. You gonna arrest me now?
Arrest you and take that bomb before it does any harm to the city.
You don't have a damn clue, do you, officer? That bomb was never meant for the city. This is our city, too. It was meant to take out the access roads to the city, to block the army convoys. It's time this fratricidal war finally came to an end. You think we're fighting for Aurora? You're wrong, officer. The opposition is made of patriots, and the war we're losing is making the true patriots weaker, while the politicians and their secret police grow stronger.
You're no patriot. A patriot would let her voice be heard at the assembly of the people, not set off bombs in the city she claims to love.
You couldn't possibly be that naive, could you, officer? Ask around. See if you can find just one person who dared to speak up at your precious assembly and is still around to talk. The only voice ever heard from is the Watchers. The rest are silenced, and will continue to be until only the ASC agents remain. Stay suspicious of me. It's your right. But I don't lie, officer. I'd never hurt the people on purpose. I only ever wanted to free them. Let me. Don't stand in my way, because it's the only road to a better abundance.
You're no hero, Bulgakov. Just a delusional woman with a bomb big enough to blow up a train station. And you're under arrest.
Then I'll be damned if you're going to take me without a fight.
Hey there! Stop that right now!
Better surrender, Bulgakov. ASC's on their way.
No, please. I couldn't bear. The ASC will make me wish I was dead. Show mercy and end it now.
You looking for Bulgakov? Here she is.
L'arrêter ou la tuer, ça permet d'avoir ces armes. Voilà, qui sont... j'ai quasiment fait tout le jeu avec. Elles sont très bonnes.
You already back, Lieutenant Zachariah?
Captain, report?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Rest assured, potential scandal's been abolished. Everything's in order. We managed to neutralize most. Some, unfortunately, escaped.
Then you didn't act quickly enough. It should have been your priority, Lieutenant. Because of your failures, all we can do now is hope that the word doesn't spread. What was the fate of the sergeant in charge of the group?
Sergeant Boris? He's been arrested.
I take it some moral relativism stopped you from killing him? But now, because of it, we're going to have to face an internal investigation. The ASC will interrogate Boris, and even if a scandal's been avoided, our cracks will now be apparent to the powers that be. In spite of the less than perfect results, go find the quartermaster. He has your pay for this mission. Good. Moving on. We have new missions. Bit of a welcome change from the big chases. We've got state officials arriving in Ophir today, and an ASC warning that an influx of Aurora spies in the city are planning trouble. For security, the officials will be picked up in rovers outside the city and brought to the hangars, rather than coming through the station. We've got brigades tracking the spies, but you're gonna have to usher them through the slums and make sure they get to our quarters safely. No excuses. No failures. We clear? Questions, Lieutenant?
Captain, report?
Go ahead, Lieutenant.
The insurgency's been quelled.
What about this pain in my ass, Bulgakov?
We got our hands on some intel that helped us find and arrest her. She's probably in the hands of the ASC by now.
Arrest her? Goes to show you can't trust all your intel all the time. Congratulations. Nice work, Lieutenant. Now go find Quartermaster Ryan and get your pay. You earned it.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
Captain Eliza told me to come find you for my pay.
Indeed, I've been expecting you. Here you go.
Word on the street is that the locusts are swarming the underworks. Patrol gonna get it under control before the shit hits the fan?
Unlikely. High Command's about as interested in the slums as they are the underworks. Why try to spit shine a turd? And what's it to you anyway? As it goes, little nuisances have a way of becoming big problems over time. Proliferation. And I'd be willing to pay to nip it in the bud now, before they start to hit our warehouses and personnel too. Well, you'd have more luck killing them in their nests than hunting them one by one. Or you could booby-trap the tunnels.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
Made the traps you suggested. Now they just have to be set to catch the locusts.
And I'll make sure they find their way to the tunnels. Keep the... It's your lucky day. I need a favor, if you have the time, on top of the missions the captain already gave you.
Depends on the favor.
Soldiers back from the front are barricaded inside the warehouse, but they think Aurora's outside and they're in the middle of a war zone. They've terrorized the merchants, but honestly, that's not even the worst of it. According to internal reports, they're not just soldiers. They're test subjects for a new combat drug that increases their strength tenfold. Their paranoia is probably a result of the drug, but I would prefer it if you could reason with them. You could use force, but in their state, the drugs could push them over the edge. A straight-up fight. First things first, we need to help get them quarantined and away from civilians to prevent... I know you're up to your neck in other responsibilities, but please, this is a favor for me and a favor for the guy.
I honestly think a noob who's not even a real soldier will be able to reason with a corporal hopped up on some super drug. He knows Technomancers aren't magicians.
Pipe down, Lieutenant will find a way. Maybe we just need to find the corporal's family to help talk him down. Look at me, I'm just full of ideas.
Soldier, please let me in. It's imperative I speak to someone in charge.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but no civilian...
Ma'am, your husband. He's one of the soldiers who returned yesterday?
Yes, I'm Corporal Tyrone Ward's wife. So he is back? Why haven't I been permitted to see him? What's wrong?
Ma'am, he's safe, but he's scared. Paranoid. Suffering severe post-traumatic stress. So what I need for you to do is tell me something. Anything that might help me convince him to listen. Before he gets himself killed.
Tell him I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting to see him. Dying to see him. Tell him about the ribbon he sent me for my hair. And that it's not just me waiting anymore. That we're going to have a child soon.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level. Corporal, let's chat.
You wanna chat? Sure, why not? Not like we're at war here. Let's just have a goddamn tea party. Whatever you want to chat about. Oh shit, I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I didn't see your stripes. Your uniform threw me off, sir. My mistake.
It's fine, Corporal. Stand down. Listen, Corporal, you're confused. You're scared, and I get that. Not a lot is making sense to you now, but you have to trust me. You're back in Ophir, and your wife, Maya, she's worried about you.
Maya? How the hell do you know my wife's name? Did you do something to...
Your wife's fine, Corporal. She even told me about that ribbon you sent her.
She told you about the ribbon? I don't understand. There was a goddamn war raging out there. I heard it. We were under siege. If we're in Ophir, you telling me it's under siege?
It was. The fighting's done, though. You held the warehouse like men, so just relax and return to your barracks. Rest. And wait for your wife. She has some good news for you.
Good news? Of what?
The best kind. Trust me. The kind that'll be a reason to stay safe. Stay alive.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Men, listen up. Lower your arms. We're heading back to the barracks. On the double.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
I solved your problem, Quartermaster.
Is that so? And how'd it go?
No lives lost. But if we don't find an antidote to the drug, I doubt those men will see a day outside a cell for the rest of their lives.
Thanks, Lieutenant. We owe you one. A friend of mine working on the test actually sent us a sample, and we should be able to make an antidote with it. Eventually, I hope.
Give me the sample. I know someone who could probably find the cure quickly.
Thank you, Lieutenant. If he succeeds, he will help us out a lot. Here, take this.
Great Master said the caravan would be right here, but the stand looks like it's been deserted. I'll question the neighboring merchants.
Are you looking for merchants? Got some things to buy, Lieutenant? You should have told.
Mr. Mancer, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Big on weaponry, I hope. What can I get you?
I was expecting a caravan in the stall next door to buy a few things.
They arrived yesterday, but truth be told, I think they found some trouble. I wasn't there when it happened, but from what I heard, some people were looking to talk. Then talking turned to shouting, and after that, they were seen down in the slums. I hear, and then they were dragged into some warehouse. Whatever they did, they're in big trouble now. If you're looking to help them, you better find them fast.
See the Technomancer? Shh, they're unstable. Anything can set them off. Let's talk about something else. Okay. We never see him around. Our army's not doing so hot. Don't know if our generals were old or our soldiers soft.
Hello?
Hello. Looking for some medicine? Drugs? Ingredients, maybe?
Can you help me? I'm looking for any information on the caravan that sets up in the stall over there.
I don't know. My memory sometimes needs incentive to remember.
How's this for a memory booster?
Oh my, perfect. What, do you want a gift wrapped? What I'm about to tell you could get me killed. You've heard the tale of the Vori, of the underworld. So these overpriced foreign merchants did something to piss them off. Didn't pay their rite of passage or protection serum or something. Whatever the hell it was. They were kidnapped, that's all I know. Where they are, or even if they're still alive, I haven't the damnedest clue. For that, you'll have to ask the Vori. Now do Joe a favor. Take this herb and get the hell out before you raise suspicions.
Are we really gonna talk to that man? The chief of the board? You know that even back at home we used to hear about him? He's a terrifying man. And hanging out with the mob. Those merchants are that important to you?
You ain't wanted here, pal. Piss off! Come on, guys, get it! Ain't wanted here, pal. Piss off!
Mr. Mancer, the sight of your face has started to give me agita. To what do I owe the displeasure this time?
I'm looking for a caravan of merchants. They were supposed to be in the exchange. Word is they were escorted to the slums, and you may know something about it.
Yeah, rude little men. My town, my streets. Uninvited competition who lack even the common decency to offer a little token of grace in exchange for their presence. If you're ready to settle their debts, I'd be happy to usher them back home.
These merchants were involved in some outside business that requires interrogation as soon as possible. You can either help me find them, or we can always turn our attention towards your business affairs. Your call, Anton.
So either I turn a blind eye, or you do. Fair enough. Very well. Let's be magnanimous and hope that you will be too. You will find your suspects in one of our warehouses. Go see the guards and tell them, he who profits will deserve honor. They will give you the keys. Business is business, and now that ours is done, I will trust in your discretion.
I gotta go.
Then go.
Slightest move, you're a dead man.
Anton Rogue sent me. I need the keys to the building.
Oh yeah? And I'm the Dowser. What, I'm just supposed to believe you? Well, you got the password, so here's the key.
Thanks.
Make the slightest move, you're a dead man.
Door's locked from the other side. Guess we're going around.
Who are you? You don't look like a guard to me.
Cause I'm not. Name's Zachariah Mancer, lieutenant in Ophir. If you're the merchant who got himself kidnapped from the exchange, I'm here to get you out.
I am indeed. Fiorello, master of the caravan. The shadow still protects me. But I doubt you came to help us out of the generosity of spirit. Am I correct in that presumption?
Ian Mancer, great master of the Technomancers, sent me to talk to you.
Ah, I see. Yes. One of my favorite clients. And a man with whom I, indeed, have some information to share. Aurora has discovered a new site, not far from the Shadow Path. A site filled with objects of incredible condition, and even a relic, as rumor has it.
News I'm sure the great master will be glad to hear. You should go now. Get back on the exchange as quick as you can.
I'm not one to dally, Mancer. I'll see you around, I'm sure.
Door's locked from the other side. Guess we're going around. Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Lieutenant? Should we maybe get the civilians away from the plaza? Might be safer.
Good point. Yeah, let's ask him to move back.
My boy, I have a favor to ask you. I've lost something.
I have a sample of a drug that was administered to the soldiers. We absolutely need an antidote. Can you do that?
Of course. You know, you could have probably made it yourself. If you would listen to the science lessons I was trying to teach you. Oh well, you preferred to throw lightning bolts. I remember that time.
Scott, here's the sample. Can I get an antidote?
You think that I'm senile? You'll see. Give me some time. Take this. It wasn't that complicated. I made you one dose, and I wrote down the formula on it. They'll be on their own for making others.
Thank you, Scott. You said you lost something?
I mentioned one thing. Oh, I am sorry. In fact, it's about a friend. Charles? You remember Charles? No, you can't remember him. Silly me, you never met him. Anyway, Charles is a friend. A scientist co-worker. He was way more successful than I must say. So, he's a friend, and I lost him. It looks like he disappeared, and I am a bit worried. I know that he was doing some sensitive research. Important. Maybe he ran into problems because of that. Anyhow, it's hard to tell.
How do you want me to find him?
He has an assistant. Very nice. She used to make delicious pastries. Unless I'm mixing her up with someone else. Anyway, he had an assistant. I'm pretty sure of it.
I'll go find her. She must know what happened to him. And if she does, it'll turn out the professor is just at a conference somewhere.
Maybe. It's true I don't get invited to conferences as often as I used to. It's rather unfair. I used to love the cocktails they serve.
Stay back. Keep moving.
Screw you! You move! I live here!
There may be an attack coming. We're just trying to keep everyone safe.
An attack? Why didn't you just say that? We're out of here!
Citizens, gotta keep moving. Go!
We're going, we're going!
Oh, hey there. You're the officer who's escorting us? Damn, we got lucky. Our own Technomancer. Name's Nisha.
Pleasure. Zachariah Mancer. I'll get you where you need to go.
Never met a Technomancer before. Must be amazing to have powers like that. I gotta say, I was getting pretty worried Aurora would try to attack us on the road. But with you tagging along?
You still need to be careful and stick together. Never know when danger's gonna crop up.
Based on the threats we received, I admit I was really...
We leaving soon. I'm ready when you are.
Hello, officer. I'm Simon Judge.
Hello, Mr. Judge. I'm Zachariah Mancer, and I've been assigned to escort you.
Mancer? A Technomancer? I've never had the opportunity to cross paths with your kind. You're a pretty mysterious group of people. I've heard that your abilities could turn out to be dangerous, even for you. Is it true?
It's called a surge. Intense excitement and emotions can make us generate more energy than we can usually handle. It creates an overload. If we manage to keep it in check, the effects are minor, and it can be used very effectively in combat. Result is devastating for anything around the Technomancer. Unfortunately, in extreme cases, it can lead to the death of the one who generates it.
Fascinating. That's really fascinating. You are really the spearhead of the armies of Mars.
Did you hear that, Lieutenant? We gotta get over there.
Can't leave these people without an escort, soldier. They're vulnerable to attack. Go on, report back when you can.
Stay hidden. I'll deal with the assassins. Stay hidden. I'll deal with the assassins.
This isn't a good time to just hang around here.
Stay hidden. I'll deal with the assassins.
I don't want to go that way, officer. Sorry, but that explosion terrified me. Can we just hurry to the exchange?
I'll get you someplace safe. We gotta go, now.
Following you, officer. Trusting you with our lives.
Let's head to the north gate. Then the guards can take you to the residence, or the exchange.
You're an impressive young man. I've always trusted our Technomancers. Gentlemen, miss, let us dally no more.
Thank you, officer. I hope to see you around soon. I'll be at the source.
Lieutenant! Everything go alright? It's been awful over there. They blew up the protection shutters, so we had to evacuate everyone.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't just a diversion. It was a symbol, too. Destroy the roof of a rival city, and they won't forget about it anytime soon.
That's true. That's some good thinking, Lieutenant. So, we heading back to the barracks? Sure, the captain will be wanting your report as soon as possible.
Hey there, I'm looking for Charles Seeker. You know where I could find him?
And you are?
Technomancer. Professor and I have a mutual friend who's, worried about him.
I know the feeling. Haven't seen him for days. I'm Veronica Seeker, the professor's assistant. I got a message informing me he had taken an impromptu vacation, but it's not like him. He didn't even like to sleep, said it just wasted time. Even more than likely in the middle of the research he was doing.
Yeah, seems a bit off, doesn't it? Professor was supposed to start some research with a friend of mine as well. I'm sure he'd already started work on it.
I, of course, know the subject of his...
If you're concerned that the mess...
To the authorities?
Trust me, I get what...
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can tell you some things. I'm afraid the professor's vocal railings against the ASC and their ceaseless power grabs might have finally come back to bite him. He would even preach to his colleagues and the listeners at conferences. I would give anything to be wrong, of course, but hope is oftentimes incongruous with reality we must come to face.
That's one good-looking woman. Too bad she's only got eyes for a professor.
Poor girl seems so sad. Lieutenant, why are we investigating the professor's disappearance? The captain never discussed it. It's not our order.
I've been working on something that'll help us in the long run. Something really important. I don't know how it's connected to this, but it is. You're gonna have to trust me.
Oh, I get it. You just want to solve a case on your own. I got your back, Lieutenant.
Hey, you! Please, please stop. You is one of them Technomancers, ain't ya? Heard about you. One of them fancy officers supposed to be our protectors.
We do what we can.
Then maybe you the man I should ask for help. You see, I got a daughter. Prettiest thing you ever seen. So sweet and kind and everything a mom'd ever want in a baby girl. Kind of daughter makes you just bubble with pride. But she's gone now. Just disappeared. And I know you ain't know her, but I promise she ain't the kind of girl who just leave her mama without no word. It's them Vori done took her. I know it. Took her and forcing her to do heaven knows what. Horrible things I can't imagine. You gotta help. You've got to help her, Mr. Mancer.
I'll do my best. What's her name?
Sarah. Her name is Sarah. Thank you so much, sir. I can't say how good it...
Explosion? How? Why? I'm still shaking.
Must be Aurora bastards.
It's always the same for pay.
Cowards. They dare not confront our army face to face. Instead, they target our weak, our feeble, and defenseless. Ain't no shame.
Oh, this place isn't like it used to be. The curiosity screen gets more violent by the day. It's because of all these weirdos.
Hey there.
Hey there back. What can I do you for?
What's wrong?
My fiancé just disappeared. He's not like him. I know something's happened to him.
Talk to me.
Yeah, his name's Derek Laver. He's just a worker like me, but he's also this amazing fighter. He was trying to get us out of this life by winning in the arena. And he was. But then, you know, these people, bad people, became really interested in him, and after his last fight, a lot of serum flies around in fights like this. And he usually wins, which means people lose serum, and then, I don't know.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, new blood to the neighborhood. Name?
More a fighter.
Yeah, you've seen the sort. We got two types of dance cards, see? On-demand fights for the beauty of the sport, and a turn...
Sure. Why the hell not?
That's what I'm talking about. Follow... Hello there. Ready for a fight? A challenge?
Good one, son. Here. Tonight, there will be war. All bets are
That a boy! Damn impressive. Your reward for victory. Hello there. Ready?
good luck. And beware, friends. Gonna get real nasty like here tonight. Always around. All bets are in. Good luck. And watch out! Down and all pants are in.
That a boy! Damn impressive. Your reward for victory. Hey there, new blood. What can I do? Hey there, new blood.
I'm looking for a man named Derek Labor. He fought here?
Guess you've earned a bit of honesty from me. Poor Derek. Poor Derek. Hit a snag. Snag so big it got him knocked out, if you catch my drift. There were two fellas after him. More likely that they did him in than the story going round that he simply choked drinking from a glass. Don't you think? Strong fellow like that.
Where can I find the guys?
They're Vori, Mancer. So I'm guessing you can find them hanging around Anton Rogue's warehouse. But I didn't tell you that.
I'll keep you safe. Thanks for the help.
A little bird told me the opposition was spread.
By opposition, you mean terrorists? I'm quite sympathetic to their cause.
What? No! I'm just telling you what I've heard.
People have been denounced for far less. Keep your tongue in check.
Hey there.
Officer, hello.
Word is, you're the guy who paid to...
Fuck you! Stop, damn it, stop! We're the ones who shot Derek.
And who sent you to do it?
Shit, it was that fucking guard who watches over the fights. He wanted Derek gone. I don't know why, so don't ask. I just took what he paid, and I did what he asked, alright?
Yeah, alright. An honest killer. What'll they think of next? Later.
Getting harder and harder to make it easy. Just the other day, I had to push my
I have 2 witnesses telling me you're behind Derek Labor's death. Why'd you do it?
Shit. Why did I do it? You know how much that little bitch cost me in serum? Papa's little ass was supposed to go down in the... But no. He decided, so I made an example of it.
You're under arrest for the murder of Derek Labor.
Yeah, sure. You and what army officer? Get out
Miss, I don't... There's no easy way to say this, but I found your fiancé's body. The Vori killed him over some rigged bets.
No. No! No! Derek!
I arrested the man responsible. He's in jail now. That doesn't bring Derek back, but at least the guy who did it will pay.
Thank you, officer. Thank you.
Merde, pas le bon chemin. Faut que... voilà, faut que je revienne sur mes pas et que je prenne l'autre.
You ain't wanted here, pal. Piss off! Come on, get him! You ain't wanted here, pal. Piss off!
Unfortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Mr. Mancer, the sight of your face has started to give me agitation.
I'm looking for a
And you wouldn't be the only one. Wish I could give you a bearing, but the truth of the matter is...
I gotta go.
Then go.
Ça va lui coûter cher en homme de main à force que je lui bousille ses hommes de main chaque fois qu'il m'empêche de venir faire mon boulot.
So you find my girl yet?
Popular young girl you got there. Word is the mob's looking for her too, but she slipped away. Maybe one of her regular clients could help.
Huh. Well, let me think. There was one fella was deep into my Sarah, if you catch my drift. Spent all his serum, time, attention on my baby girl. John Labor, I believe. Fella from the slums. But if you're gonna find him there, you have to go at day's end. During daylight, the boy works round them military warehouses with the rovers.
No way I'm gonna find the girl's client at this hour. Probably working. I'll just come back later tonight. No way I'm gonna find the girl's client at this hour. Probably working. I'll just come back later tonight. Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
I went to a friend for a solution to our antidote problem, and he found one.
That's the kind of good news you don't get every day. You could stop 100 terrorist attacks and still not save us.
Hi.
Lieutenant,
Zachariah, a pleasure as always. What may I do for you?
I finally managed to meet the merchants you told me about. It wasn't easy. The mob kidnapped them for serum. I freed them before talking to them.
I'm sure gratitude helped to loosen their lips. So what knowledge was gleaned from such lengths?
Word that Aurora is running large-scale excavations along the shadow paths near our territory, and in the process uncovering important objects, maybe even a relic.
Fascinating. Finds that are no doubt better off in our hands than those of Aurora's Technomancers. Keep those merchants close, Zachariah. Information like that is such a priceless commodity. You are no more free to roam than the rest of us. Of that I have no doubt. But if you find yourself with access to a rover and perhaps find a way to that excavation site and locate the relic, well, you cannot know the value it might hold if brought back to us. It may seem petty. It's a mission.
Lieutenant Zachariah Mancer. What a pleasure.
Hello, sir. I don't think I've had the honor of meeting you before.
Ah, of course. I am Colonel Victor Watcher of the ASC.
Colonel.
At ease, Lieutenant, at ease. Simply came to congratulate you and learn that you become a Technomancer of the highest degree. For a young man from a rogue family, that's a terrific achievement.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Your road must have been difficult, but you persevered. An outsider who managed to work his way into the ranks of the elite Technomancers. A marvelous story, especially given their secrecy. They've always fascinated me. Do you have any insight as to why they chose to be so insular?
I'm sorry, Colonel, but I don't know what you mean.
What a shame. By coming to you out of friendship and camaraderie, I was hoping that you wouldn't treat me like an outsider, too. All right, then. Back to your duties. But think about what I asked, and we'll see each other again.
Officer? Yoo-hoo! Officer Zachariah Mancer, a sight for sore eyes. Our hero, brave and strong.
I like where this is going.
Well, you know, you were just so nice, and if you wanted, if you had time, I know you're probably busy, but if you did...
What?
I'm just glad you came to see me. I was just thinking about you. Feel like you're maybe the only guy who could help me.
Why? What's going on?
I just don't have a lot of friends in Ophir. Never really had time for them, but one of the few I have, Abby Goodsman, owns a stall. She's a great girl. Lately, though, she's been scared for her life. Soldiers have been trying to extort her for serum. They tore down her stall and threatened all sorts of horrible things when she wouldn't pay. As an officer, I was hoping you could find out who these wicked men are and figure out why they're messing with a good girl like Abby. Please, I'm really terrified for her.
If you're positive they're soldiers, that's weird. Yeah, I'll look into it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I knew you were a good guy.
Can I ask how you ended up becoming an artist?
That's,
I got all night.
All right. Then I got... So, when I...
You're not really...
What are you...
You kept a level head.
Maybe...
I gotta go.
All right.
You already back, Lieutenant Zachariah? Despite the attack, the officials reached the source. Good work, Lieutenant.
All safe and sound at the camp as promised, Captain.
You're already making yourself one hell of an asset, Lieutenant. No doubt those officials owe you their lives. You sure as hell earned your pay. Go see the quartermaster to get it. Our response to the attack can't be passive. We strike fast, we strike hard, and we strike now. ASC discovered that they got in through the underworks, through tunnels connected to their shadow paths, so that's where we're gonna hit them. Get a rover and Amelia Reacher to drive you there, and wipe the Aurora shits off the face of Mars and destroy their damn tunnels. Failure's not an option. This is a mission of pride for this army, not just for abundance. They struck us in our home. For that, we'll annihilate them. Don't let us down, Lieutenant. During their assassination plot, Aurora's diversion attempts destroyed some of our city's roofs, forcing us to evacuate block, but instead of working on the
Will do, Captain.
Before you go, Lieutenant, I want you to know, your professor, Captain Technomancer, leaving the city for the front.
Thank you, Captain. Appreciate it. Hi.
Lieutenant, how could...
Captain Eliza.
Indeed, I've been expecting...
Zachariah, so your captain told you I was heading out, did she? I should be grateful. It is good to see you. Perhaps for the last time. I'm leaving for the front, as is expected.
I wish you could stay longer.
Wish that I could as well, if not only to appease my concern for you. But their will moves more than my desire. So they separate us, as they always have. To keep us divided. And I fear to further isolate you. Stay wary, mindful. You are in their sights, my dear Zachariah. You are the newest initiate, the youngest. And so, to them, the most attainable. The shortest route to knowing our secret. Such is our world. We are pawns in a chess game played by imbeciles, clinging to nothing but illusions of power. The real power that illusion brings. Take care, Zachariah. Take care.
I will. My word. Until we meet again, Master.
I'm afraid this is more of a farewell. And it's Sean. Forget me not.
Il y a quand même une écriture
It is
vraiment
always sad to see a
d'Isonion,
friend
vraiment
leave,
bien écrit.
especially when you know that he's going to risk his life every day. You must be feeling very lonely. It is up to you to earn a new friend to support you through hard times. A friend powerful enough. Have you thought about my request? What's little secret shared against a strong friendship, after all?
I would be honored to have you among my friends, Colonel. But alas, I don't know what secret you're alluding to. I'm sorry.
A pity indeed. because you will find out soon enough. While I can be a great friend, I can also be a fierce enemy. See you later, Lieutenant.
You Abby Goodsman?
Yes,
No, your friend Neat. Yeah,
all I know is their unit.
It's all right. Everything.
Thank you.
This is really something, ain't it, Lieutenant? Getting revenge for an attack on Ophir, smack dab in the Aurora front. Taking a rover, too. Imagine my...
Hey, you John Labor?
That depends. What's this about?
You alright? Look a little worse for wear.
Oh, yeah, never better. What do you want?
A young woman worked around here. Name was Sarah.
Your girl's gotten popular.
Just a guy trying to...
She just... Leave me alone now. Hey! Hell you doing here, huh? What do you want?
Nothing from you. I'm here for...
Gal? Great. Sorry she's ours. Maybe you can come back later after we're done with her. You can get the hell out now and never come back! Or do you need me to help you out permanently?
Please! Please! There!
Shut your fucking mouth, bitch! Fuck, your lucky damaged goods are worth less, or I'd drop a hammer.
Yeah, I think we've got a little misunderstanding. I need to talk to the girl, and you don't really have a choice here.
Thank you! Thank you so much! I can't even tell you how much I owe you. What they would have done to me if you hadn't shown up. But I need to get out of town now, for good.
If you really want to leave, I know a traveling merchant who may be willing to help you. He's in the exchange quarter and he owes me a favor or two. Tell him I sent you. It'll be a lot safer than trying to find an honest smuggler.
Really? Why? Thank you. Thank you. I will never forget you.
Je pars pas pour la grosse mission aujourd'hui, je vais terminer toutes les quêtes secondaires, on se laissera là pour le premier épisode de Technomancer.
These beggars seem to be multiplying. Where could they be coming from?
I'd imagine the slums. Poor folks. They're almost all handicapped.
That's the price of war, I guess. Having to deal with packs of one-armed men roaming the streets.
Have you no heart? Our soldiers fought back.
My God. I know, I couldn't believe it myself. An explosion right in the middle of Ophir.
Hello, Fiorello. You seem a bit preoccupied.
No, it
Who's the girl? She doesn't exactly look like a merchant.
It is a good question. Just banking.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
I need your help.
And I haven't forgotten I owe you.
Glad to hear it. I'd like...
Of course. I'd be happy to.
Thank you. Listen, maybe I can help. What's going...
You are too kind. I am so deeply indebted to you. Two of my regular... That said, their merchandise... Anyway, if you could...
You know where the merchant...
Of course,
Je pense même que je vais m'arrêter maintenant parce que j'ai encore plein de quêtes à faire.
Look at you. Glad to see you. Can't tell you how much your help was. It is appreciated.
I am. Zachariah Mancer.
I'm lucky. In name and in life. You Mancers, I'll stick to...
Know each other, maybe.
Well, right. The front. Of course, the front. So, I take it you know where I can find a...
He's still in town, away from the front, training recruits.
Lucky again. Just what I wanted to hear. Think you might be...
Either way, I'm here. Tell me what you need.
Simple. To meet Master Connor and relay some information. With your help, of course. Without your help, well, being just a simple merchant, unwelcome outside. You know as well as I do, a common merchant can't just stroll up to the likes of a man.
I'll see what I can do.
And I'll be much obliged.
Lui, je me souviens, le manchot, il va être un de tes compagnons plus tard dans le jeu.
Mr. Mancer.
Never noticed all the...
No, not a clue with me and my...
I can try.
Vous avez vu, le jeu est très complet, il y a 1 million de choses à faire, c'est... Bon, je vais rentrer à la base, Et on poursuivra les quéquettes de prochain jour sur Technomancer, mais ce sera sûrement demain. Le temps de progresser un peu dans Valhalla dans mon coin. Même si j'ai pas mal progressé hier, disons qu'il y a eu des bonnes nouveautés. Tout le nickel farmé m'a finalement servi. Voilà, comme ça, prochaine fois, on continue. On continue à partir de là. Bah sur ce, moi je vous laisse ici et je vous dis à plus.